Amazing finds there. Now, just days to go until America decides. As the presidential campaign draws to a close, political cartoonists are showing how they responded to all the scandals and controversial moments in Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump's race to the White House. Maya Margit takes a look at two exhibitions, one in Washington and the other in Mexico City, featuring the art from some of the best-known cartoonists in the world.
Many are calling it the wildest presidential campaign in decades. Marked by scandal after scandal after scandal, the road to the White House is stoking anxiety among most. But it's been good for business for at least one group, political cartoonists. Over the weekend, the United States' top cartoonists participated in an art exhibition at the Ritz-Carlton in Washington.
The way that I do caricatures is what the person is from it within. So with Hillary, she's a little bit wary about the press and tend to draw her that she's kind of looking at you through kind of the side of her eye. With Trump, I try to show what an obnoxious person he is.
Ahead of Election Day, the Hillary versus Trump cartoon debate brought out some of the nation's award-winning artists. But many have mixed feelings about the race.
It's never been so easy. It's never been so complicated. It's a little bit like if you're a fisherman, cartoonists are like fishermen in that we're going out fishing looking for good jokes or metaphors. And this year it was like you go out in your boat and the fish are jumping in your boat. I mean, everybody was writing the cartoons for you.
In Mexico, no such ambivalence. Artists openly venting their anger against Trump. The Republican presidential nominee is the subject of an entire exhibition at Mexico City's Caricature Museum. He's repeatedly called Mexican migrants criminals and rapists, and he's also promised to deport millions back to their homeland.
These posters express the feeling of the Mexican people with regards to the negative man who has offended and humiliated us so much. We are very creative in Mexico and always manage to throw off the weight of this type of humiliation through humor, and I think this is shown very well here.
Among the artworks on display at the show in Mexico, the same themes appear over and over. Trump's iconic hair, brick walls, fresh feces, and Nazi symbols. In this explosive presidential campaign, there's been no shortage of material for cartoonists to cover. Although the art might seem funny to some, for many, the underlying points the cartoons are trying to make are no laughing matter.